Real Madrid leaves La Ceramica with a 0-0 bittersweet result. Let's go ahead and talk about it and more. What's up, guys? Welcome back to El Merengue Culé. We have just finished the match against Villarreal 0-0. Now, I know this is a bit of a different style of video. Normally, it's either the live reaction or we kind of follow along through the game. But since I'm not home right now, that was not possible. But nonetheless, let's talk about what happened. I watched the full game, and let's break it down by halves. The first half, I would rate it 6 out of 10, borderline passing. It was pretty rough to watch. Villarreal was definitely the more aggressive team. Both teams created relatively equal amounts of dangerous chances. I think each team had maybe one dangerous chance. Ours coming from Bale, actually. Casemiro, who played a really good ball to Bale. He brought it down, and then Rulli played a phenomenal game. But the first half really left you with a bit of a, well, we came out of the first half alive type of feeling. Playing so much better. I don't know if it was a factor of Villarreal starting to realize that they were tying against Real Madrid and they got a little bit scared. Honestly, that's kind of what it feels like. Villarreal got a little bit scared and stopped pushing as much, stopped pressing as high, stopped being as dangerous. And then little by little, Real Madrid started taking control of the game, taking it to Villarreal. However, we lacked the effectivity to put it in the back of the net. Bale actually had a decent game. It's hard for me to, I know I'm trying to be not as biased. You guys obviously know how I feel about Bale. But in the grand scheme of things, he actually had a decent game because of the amount of chances that he created for us. Well, rather than created, the amount of chances that he had, but he still was not able to put them away. But, if we have a player that's constantly getting in the right positions to put some sort of shot on target, I will take that. To me, I look at Bale and I'm like, this is the sort of player that's done. We're seeing his last final months at Real Madrid. However, if he's able to come in as a substitute for Benzema up at striker, because I don't think he has what it takes to play on the wing anymore. He doesn't have the explosiveness. I guess he could cross. I think the main threats, the main benefits that we can take from Bale are his aerial threat. He's still a pretty tall guy. He's got a good header on him. He still has a decent shot on him here and there. A powerful shot, I don't think based off today's game, he was not able to place it right, But also, merit to Jeronimo Rulli, the goalie for Villarreal, who had so many saves. And this kind of brings me to that final minute of the game in which both teams had kind of settled on the draw. And out of nowhere, Hazard, who had come in, as well as Luka Jovic for Bale, Hazard's able to find Jovic on a bit of a pinball type play. And Luka Jovic is out of nowhere in a one-on-one with the goalie. He actually puts a really, really, really nice chip over Rulli. And just as I was seeing the ball, I was like, I cannot believe we're actually gonna come out of here with the 3 points. And then to my heartbreak, it hits the crossbar and it doesn't go in. Nacho comes in, does the rebound, but Arier is able to kind of chest it on the line. And all Madridistas were just kind of it's a, like I said, a bittersweet draw because of the we never want to draw points, but also because of how, not necessarily how well we played, but how many chances we created in front of the goalie, how many goal scoring opportunities we had that any other day, one of those goes in. There's at least 4 clear ones, 3 from Bale, 1 from Vinicius Jr., who had a decent game, I think, better than I think we've been seeing, and obviously Luka Jovic's chance. Villarreal, in my opinion, though, however, all things aside, Villarreal is right now, at this current moment, probably the second or third best team in La Liga, in my opinion. I think they're way above Atletico Madrid. I think they're above Barcelona. And Sevilla is probably close to them. So I think Sevilla and Villarreal are probably the 2 closest teams in terms of skill level in La Liga as of right now, in my opinion. So to come out with a draw in their stadium on a game that we didn't have Karim Benzema, we still don't have Mendy back, that obviously it's the game before PSG that, we're a little bit, I know for every single one of those players, that game is in the back of their mind. So, you try to look for the silver linings, and I think we can find positives in it. At least we came out there with a point. We could have easily come out of this game, having lost 1-0 or 2-1, something of that sort. So, there are going to be games that we drop points, and I think this is one that, maybe it's okay. Maybe it's okay. As much as I'm as a Madrid fan, I hate dropping points. This is probably one of the games that we could afford it. We still have a 4-point gap on Sevilla. Sevilla, who was able to win last night or yesterday 2-0 against Elche. But nonetheless, you know, that's that. Now we have to look forward. We have the biggest game of the season. The biggest game of the season. This coming up this week against PSG. It looks like Karim Benzema might be able to make it after all. I think we're going to just, you know, Madrid has a policy of not forcing players back from injury unless it's a game that is season defining. And that's exactly what this PSG against Real Madrid game is coming up on Tuesday. So expect, this is not going to be the only video for today. Expect a lot of you guys have been asking for it, a predictions video for the round of 16 of the Champions League. So guys, at least you have that to look forward to. Make sure you hit the like button. Also, we're going to have a pregame analysis video for the PSG game since it's such a big game. I got to go back to that. With that being said, guys, leave your comments down below what you thought about the game, what you thought about Bale's performance, Vinicius' performance. You know, is he kind of starting to come back a little to form just when we need him? Let me know down below. With that being said, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later today.